What's up, guys? Hey, how's it going? Eric here with EM Motors and Launch Vans. Just wanted to do a quick walk around video of this van that we're just finishing up for a customer. Turned out pretty awesome. It is a 170 four-wheel drive, the regular length. We did upgrade wheels and tires. We have some Black Rhino bar stows wrapped with BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires. They are 275 70/17 as far as the size goes. We did do Van Compass suspension, the 4.3 setup, Falcon fully adjustable, front and rear, mini leaf pack in the rear for the weight assistance, and then jounce bumpers or sumo springs in the front. We have Flatline Van Company's Low Pro roof rack, their ladder. We got 300 watts of solar on the roof, 2 Max Air Fan 7500s up top there. So got that nice and full there. We love using Flatline's Low Pro roof rack so that you can kind of easily adjust the side rails around whatever our customers want up top. So it works out really well. You can even build decks up there on that as well if you have the space. So we love that. Ended up doing, of course, Terrawagon's their hood spoiler. We have Wrap World doing the wraps on the lower rocker guard. We have a Fiamma F80S awning tied into the roof rails there. Let's see here, what else we have? We have some scene lights from Rigid on the side here. We got some side steps on both sides, getting in and out. We have some T-vent windows on both sides in the crew position. Those ventilate. And then we have 10x33 windows in the rear, so you can be sitting in bed and kind of check what's going on outside or get some good airflow at night. So yeah, let's see here. What else we got? We have on the rear, we got shore power, of course, coming into a Victron Multi-Plus 3000. So they'll be able to power pretty much just about whatever they want. We have 300 amp hours of lithium, and with the ability to expand to 400 or 500 amp hours if they wanted to down the road, if they feel they need more power. And then we have, like I said, 300 watts of solar coming in, which is very helpful when you're not driving the vehicle. And then we also have alternator charging as you are driving to your destinations and to the trailhead or wherever you're going on your trip. So that is 3 awesome ways to kind of charge these batteries up. And then what else we got here? On the rear, we also have Van Compass's Tug Step. I'm a big fan of it. Factory tow hitch there. We have Alvan Engineering's spare tire carrier with the matching fifth. Up top we have some Baja Design scene lights up there, which are gonna work really well for lighting up the campsite, at night, getting gear out, showing up, late at night as well. It's super helpful. Let's see here. Got our water fill on this side. Let's get up top and give you a peek on the roof here. So, again, 300 watts of solar. You can always expand to more. 2 max roof vents. We love those. Those are 10-speed intake or exhaust. You can create a good amount of airflow turning one of those to intake and one to exhaust, so you can kind of get that airflow flowing through the van. So those work out really, really well to regulate the temperature, especially when it's 100 degrees outside. But hopefully you'll be in the mountains enjoying. Mountains are still really green. We got a lot of late moisture, so super stoked about that. Let's see here. What else do we need to talk about? So this started its life as a cargo van. So bare metal, no windows. And then we start doing our thing to it. So give you a little wider angle view. So this one had no factory swivels, so we added Alpine Mechanical's swivels. Sorry about the sun there. Super low profile. They don't really add hardly anything in height, so it's really nice with the taller seat bases when they're not factory swivels. We have an S-bar, the S2 model, the new S2 brushless motor, built-in high altitude kit, and it goes into the Easy Start Pro controller. We have a Shuxin overhead shelf here, and that'll store, shades. I didn't put the shades in here, but we have Explorer Outfitter shades. But, the Lagoon table or pedestal table, you can throw up here. Just more additional storage. We have Element fire extinguisher mounted, top of the line there. We have JMG. They elected for JMG's seat hugger. I think they're the 18-inch seats, seat base, seat cushion base. So those are nice and comfy with their armrests. We have some charging capability in front of them. And the cool thing about these seats are there's a permanent plate mounted underneath. We went over it with our coin floor, and then you can unbolt the individual seats if you wanted to without having to get underneath the van. So super cool JMG seating, super comfy, a lot nicer seat, but it is stationary, but they are removable. So give you a good look at that. You can kind of see the indentation in the floor from where the plate is that we covered. So, but we'd rather see a little indentation than the big black piece of metal underneath there. So that turned out well. Really happy with those seats. First time we've used those. I know they make them to mount in factory seat bracket locations too. So anybody looking for some seats, it's a good option. Let's see here. We wanted to do, or the customer wanted a microwave, so we got a microwave up there. We have a good amount of upper cabinets. As you can see, we have the soft bag in the rear, so if you bonk your head, it's a little bit more forgiving. I just bonked my head on hard cabinets and never feels very good. But yeah, stuff bags we love, tons of pockets everywhere, and just like their name, you can stuff them full of all kinds of gear, your clothes, so there's plenty of room for those. Mounted all the electronics here, or at least most of them. So we have your 110 outlets that you can access, some 12 volt fuses here, your inverter controller, S-bar, and then we have your shunt from Victron, so you can monitor what's going on there. Everything is accessible from the Victron Energy Connect app as well. So we stick with Victron Energy components from the solar, the battery-to-battery charger, isolator from it's called the Orion from Victron, and then the shunt, the BMV, so you can kind of keep track of what's coming in and out of the battery bank. We have a truck fridge 130, good size, with a smaller freezer, but still you can get some good ice cream in there. And then bank of drawers here. We have a little it's a good place to put your scrubbers, soap, dish soap for doing dishes. Ravati stainless sink, and then we have the induction cooktop. We like to stay electric. Sorry, the van hasn't been cleaned yet. We like to stay electric over propane, so just a little safer. And with lithium batteries, it's not a ton of draw. Same with the microwave. On this side we have another bank of drawers, so plenty of storage space. Got outlets up here, so if you want to plug in Instapot or coffee maker, whatever you may want there. Have some USBs on this side here, so you can set your phones up here on the countertop while you're charging, or iPads, whatever you have. We have some extra L-track space here, so you can put we have some hooks that we'll give them. You can hang stuff, hats and shoot, you can put another bag here if you wanted to, if you need more storage up top. And then here's those 10 by 33 windows, so you can peek out, see what's going on, or create some good ventilation. We try to put, we have some USB plugs, so you can charge your devices in the bed area. Light switch there to power off the lights, the overhead lights, in case you forget to turn them off before you go to bed. Got some overhead lights there, and then the exterior light switches. Let's see here, what else? Water tank, closet there, little monitor, real easy to see what level you're at as far as the water level goes. Tons of L-track, so you can tie down your gear, whatever you're bringing with you. These guys wanted the ski and snowboard racks, so those are quickly removable. And if you wanted to spread them, you could spread them to this other box. Got access to our electrical, so if we need to service it, there's the other fuse block. You know, you have access to replace fuses and all your shutoffs here. So super easy to access. You can access the batteries from up top there if you need to. 3-panel mattress and bed, so that's removable. You can stack it to one side if you need to. Like myself, I'll haul my dirt bike inside, and you can just move those away. So we love the 3-panel bed. Your shore power outlet. Let's open the garage here. So we set the height of the bed to right around that 36 and a half inches of clearance. That way you can mount your bikes in a fork mount and have enough clearance to load them in there. This is an extra large frame, so you can see still got a little bit of clearance everywhere, which is what you want. What else do we got? So we have your shower station here. Have a nice mixer valve. We have a 4-gallon IsoTemp hot water heater, also electric. Super quick to heat up your water. Takes about 30 minutes. You got a nice amount of hot water to take a shower with. This is a quick disconnect if you want to disconnect it, but this is kind of my favorite hose system for rinsing off your gear, like your mountain bike after a good ride or taking a shower. So you got a ton of different settings that you can set the nozzle to. And yeah, got a nice good amount of spray. Yeah, so just try to keep it simple here. So again, more outlets. We have some lights that are inside the box, so you can see what you're doing inside the box if we need to service anything. Your drains, and then your fill valve. So when you fill the tank, you can overflow it onto the ground instead of inside the van potentially. Yeah, lots of L-track in the floor, flush mounted, so you have plenty of, like I said, tie down points for gear. Came out a little early here. Wanted to shoot a video and do a shakedown here. Sun's a little bright. But yeah, this thing turned out freaking awesome. You get a look from the bed area here. Fans work great. So yeah, we have all the necessities. Looks so good. I think I love the 170 van the most. But yeah, no, this thing's set up to adventure here. Love the awnings. Be able to just set up some chairs, you know, enjoy the view. If it is raining and not super windy, you can always tilt the awning to one side or the other. Same thing if the sun is kind of coming, you can lower one side to block the sun if it is a little bit lower on one side. But yeah, we love vans. We love these vans. The footprint of them are awesome. You know, you don't have to tow a trailer unless, of course, you're bringing more toys. That's probably been the biggest thing for me when we're traveling, going to national parks and, you know, little tight turnoffs or viewpoints. These vans make them possible to just pull over wherever you want to. Even with the 170, you hang over a little bit in a normal parking spot, but they maneuver really, really well. So we're super happy with how they handle and how they maneuver. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one. This thing turned out pretty awesome. I like the different layout. Curious to hear your thoughts on where the customer wanted the galley on this one. And what do you think about those JMG seats? What do you think about this lighter coin floor? A little lighter speckled gray with some different color. The van is really, it's the lighter tweed as well, so van feels really open. Yeah, I'm just curious about your thoughts on those things. I know we usually put our galley here in the doorway, but this is a pretty cool layout as well. Turned out awesome. Got lots of upper cabinet room here. Fit all your goodies, all your food, pots and pans, your gear, your family. We're gonna put a pedestal table here in the floor so you can play cards, eat dinner. Just have a cool lounge hangout spot here in the front of the van. Anyway, appreciate as always you guys taking a peek. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below, or you can give us a call at the dealership. Our website is emmotorsboise.com, and that'll show you all our used and new vans that we have for you guys to build. And then also our website for launch vans is just launchvans.com, so you can kind of see some of the different packages that we have done, some of the vans that are available, and some of our past work. YouTube channel, which you're probably watching this on, is a good way to kind of see some of our other van builds and the layouts, so you can get good ideas for your van build. Yeah, I like this one. It's really open and it flows really well, which is what we're going for. So kept the cabinets on the one side so it keeps the van open, but you could always add more cabinets if you need more storage up top. You know, you can add another cabinet up in this area so it's not in the bed area interfering or taking up some of that space or making you feel claustrophobic. But anyway, I've ranted on long enough. But yeah, shoot me a comment, let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys taking a look. We'll see you out there adventuring. Take care.